Ben lives in a sunlit world of what he believes to be reality, but there is a place that is just as real, but not as brightly lit. DMs. We've been waiting. Yo, disclaimers are necessary, because y'all messy. Now, with that out of the way, welcome to Tales from the DM. This first story of horror is titled Grand Rising's Queen. I accepted a friend request one day and the guy messaged me immediately. Grand Rising's Queen.
Earth Queen.
I thought it was cute. No, I'm spiritual. He's spiritual. So he might be high. The next day at 4 a.m. before dawn and Jesus rose, I received a message saying, Grand Risings.
Grand Risings, Queen. Before dawn.
Now, even though I was half asleep, I replied, why are you up so early? But he didn't respond to me. So I just blocked him. Nobody disturbs my sleep. The next day, my Alexa chimed with a new drop-in message. It said, Grand Risings, Empress. Beloved, you can block me, but not the frequency. What does that even mean? And how did he get my drop-in information? I panicked. I ran to his blog page to discover he'd been dead for the last 5 years, but was known for always telling women grand risings. This next tale of horror is about a man who was just so negative that it caused his own doom. He fucked around and found out. I don't play by my piece. He had me all the way up. I digress. Mr. Negativity, we'll call him Mr. for short. I accepted his friend request and he seemed like a man like any other man. I quickly realized that he was something far, far more sinister. He messaged me, hey, you got a set? And I said, sure. That set turned into 30 minutes.
So I was at the store today, and this lady was all, where's the tampons? And I was like,
complaining about everything. I'd never heard a man bitch so much. But this one did.
yada, yada, yada.
Ugh. Can you stop?
I let him go. And I didn't think anything of it. I just continued living my best life, jellyfishing. That's what I do. And then all of a sudden one day, I received a message out of the blue. I'd forgotten about Mr. Altogether.
Hey, stranger. Alex?
Message, and he began immediately complaining about me, about how I don't call, and I've been ignoring him, and a whole bunch of, I didn't want to hear none of that. Yeah, I just blocked him. And yeah, I just continued living my best life. Now this tale is for the fellas. This is not my story, but one of my fans actually sent me his story of a strange encounter. I call this tale The Shapeshifter. Now, Alex, and his name has been changed to protect his identity. He told me about how this baddie slid in his DM one day to ask him out on a date. I mean, Alex accepted, of course, and they both agreed on the date and place. The date came, and here is when a series of unfortunate events began. They met there at the restaurant, and he paid, of course, and he offered to take this beautiful woman on a midnight stroll. While on their walk, it began raining, and a dog came out of the middle of nowhere and began chasing them down the street. Now, they made it back safely, and once she felt safe, she threw herself in Alex's arms, thanking him for saving her. And then she looked up into Alex's eyes and said, "Hey, my house is right around the corner. Why don't you come over for a nightcap?" Now, you know Alex said yes. So they both went back to her house. She said, "Hey, make yourself comfortable. I'll be right back." So Alice is thinking he about to smash. So while she is freshening up, he is making sure his breath is smelling good. And you know what y'all need to do. 5 minutes later, he said that this young lady came out of the bathroom, but she didn't look the same. As she entered the room, he said it was her silhouette that first caught his eye. Gone was the Coke bottle figure, replaced with, and these are his words, not mine, a busted can of biscuits. Like she had taken off her girdle. Now, Alex said that he ran, screaming from her house, and he blocked her as soon as he got in the car. Even though Alex was still visibly shaken from his ordeal, I had to ask him, "Hey, Alex, so did you still smash?" And he looked at me. "You know I did."